Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of StarCraft, where I take you through the missions and how to get the achievements. Today's mission is the Escape in the Covert Ops campaign, and this is a new campaign that just came out. The achievements are the Escape, complete the mission. Fire and forget, kill 20 enemies with snipe. More like flame turrets. Don't take any damage from the flame turrets on normal. This mission is pretty neat as a commander mission goes, because it's one of the few very stealthy missions. Like, I know they've had stealth commanders before, but this is the first one that actually felt like a stealth commander, if you know what I mean. In the fact that there are, like you just saw, there are units that will detect you, but not right off the bat. You have a chance to get away from them, but if they do detect you, they will decloak you, and you have to get away from everything. You're not just move out of range and you're fine. It's more like you have to basically avoid getting seen altogether. And the other cool thing about this mission is it's kind of a twofer. It's got this part, and then it has another part to it, which is unlike anything that I've seen before in the commander missions. It's a almost like old retro style, basically driving mission, which is like a 2D, it has like a 2D plane on it, and you have to basically run around on this bike that you have and avoid the other cars on the road while dealing with all these obstacles. This one, on the other hand, is pretty straightforward. It's just you're trying to get to the end, and basically all you're doing is killing all these guys and avoiding getting seen by them. Right now you don't have a gun, so basically all you're doing is running around and literally walking up to everybody and just snapping necks. Which, there's a running joke right now, is the fact that they were testing ghosts, but they didn't have any way to see cloaked units while they were testing the ghosts. And basically they were like, alright, we want you to cloak, and now decloak. Wait, where are you? Where'd you go? And that's basically how this mission starts. With the whole big, I don't know where the person that we're trying to brainwash went. Or that we did brainwash went, I should say. I hate it when the NPC can run as fast as you can. And the story so far on this mission is basically, like I said, Nova has just woken up in a weird base. She has no idea where she's at, and basically all she gets is this flash of a message on her visor that says, "You are in danger, they will kill you." And that's all she knows is going on right now. So she's trying to get out of here. She knows that her team is somewhere in this building, so she's trying to find them and escape with them. Other than that, she doesn't know who these guys are, what they want, or anything like that. Now this is where your snipe ability comes in. Basically, you want to rely on this very heavily. Even if it means like waiting until the cooldown's up, just go ahead and wait till the cooldown, the energy for your snipe ability is up. Just wait for the energy to come back, because it's completely worth it to just sit there and snipe everything. Right there, I should have started sniping the little guys before I sniped the detector, because if you snipe the other guys, they just kind of look around going, what's going on? But if you snipe the detector, everybody runs off. So now on this one, it's okay to snipe the detector, because basically, you know, it's kind of hard to get to the other guys if you don't snipe a detector. But you should, like there, I'd snipe both of them. I would snipe one of the detectors and then start sniping little guys. Because if you just sit there and, like I said, snipe the detectors, everybody runs off because they can't see you and they're smart. Unlike most games where the NPC goes, well, I'm just going to keep trudging into this, like, slaughterhouse over here. And as you can see, I'm just waiting on energy to come back so I can just keep sniping these guys to build up my count until I have 20 units. And even past that, because The sniping ability is just so good because basically it's a one-shot for anything almost. Unless it's a siege unit or some heroic unit, then it's just gonna die. Now, as you advance through here, there's going to be several different turret types. Like this one down here is a very pain-in-the-butt detector turret. So you have to kind of wing your way around it without being seen because you have no way to deal with it yet. You'll get a concussive grenade here in a minute that will help you just basically stun the enemy, so this way you can take them out while they're stunned. Alright. Now that you have the grenade, you're going to come in here and I'd put it just a little in front of the troops because as you can see, when you throw it, they're going to come at you because they can see you. So basically you want to put it just in front of them. Alright, here's another group. Again, put it just in front and then just drop the concussive grenade. And once you basically get rid of all the soldier units, the turrets will basically deactivate. So, also be careful. Try not to take everything on head on, because unlike most of the generals before, Nova cannot take a lot of damage. She is a very squishy general, or commander, whichever one you want to call it. It's like I wasn't ready to go that way yet, so I'm gonna go this way. And I'm gonna almost die here, and yeah. And here they're trying to get rid of all the other ghosts because they can't find you, so they don't want the others going rogue either. So you have to come in and save this guy. Now you don't have to worry about your buddies taking damage from the fire turrets, but you can't take any damage from it. I know, because I had it to where I thought that if they took damage, then I'd still get, penalized for it. But no, it's just you are the only one that cannot take any damage. And the one thing that I have noticed started playing this, Nova is seriously lacking healing units of any type. She has like no healer units of anything, especially in the later missions. Like, she has to go to other bases to get medics, basically. She can't make them herself. At least not yet that I've seen. It makes some of her missions kind of difficult, but it's kind of like playing the game as the first DPS, basically commander, really, because she has little to no healing qualities at all. So it's like, okay, you just have to beat them to damage or you're gonna die. And again, try to avoid these flame turrets. It doesn't matter if your friends get it. They aren't important. They can burn. Yeah, almost walked into that one. Come over here and blast that. More flames. Yeah. Oh, hell. I went the wrong way. And I had a marauder shooting me at that. That's the worst part, is when you're stuck in the turret or something like this, and you have to do the whole roundabout thing. Man, those guys just did not care. They just walked right up into the flames. Like, whatever. Fire? I ain't scared of no fire. Who's scared of fire? I ain't scared. Snipe. 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 Shit. Sniping, no sniping. Basically. Alright, now that we got the last of your teammates, time to get out of here. Alright, we're going to load up on vultures, and this is where it gets interesting, because this is the second half of this mission. As you can see, it's kind of like the old 2D side-scroller games, where basically you're just trying to avoid obstacles as you drive through. Also, they're going to send basically attackers at you, and the thing about that is you still have all your abilities, and you're going to want to use them as much as you can. Now, as far as the vultures go, I'd use snipe on them, and your partner, basically he'll stick with you as long as you try to stay away from the other vehicles. He'll kind of stick with you and follow your lead. Blow that one up, blow that one up, blow that one up, and that one too. Also, at the end of this one, there will be a boss fight, so just be aware of that. It's not too hard of a boss fight, especially if you know anything about the stay out of fire, thing from MMOs and stuff like that, because it very easily marks where it's going to attack before it attacks you. And it's like, if you didn't have any trouble with the bosses on Heart of the Swarm, you won't have any trouble with the bosses on this mission. Yeah, they're going to attack you with vultures, hellions, banshees eventually, and then they're going to attack you with a big ol' some sort of ship that's they have. It's not quite a battle cruiser, but it's pretty big. Yeah, and as you can see, your partner is pretty good at evading things, but every once in a while he does have a dur moment and will basically just run into a car and die. It's okay for him to die because he's really not important. He doesn't die, he basically bails at the last moment, so you can basically let him die. It's not important to have him. But it's one of those, if you can save him, save him. If not, don't worry about it. He's not crucial to this mission, so. Yeah, and this part's pretty slow paced. It's not like most side-scrollers where it's like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. And my buddy's getting a little bit hold there, but... Kill that, kill that, kill that. Alright, I think it's boss time. Yep, there he is. Yeah, I don't know what type of ship that is, but again, as long as you basically see how he marked the ground there, as long as you just see the ground markings, it is really easy to evade him. Which apparently I'm not very good at doing. And he follows a very strict pattern, so as he follows, basically he'll do a zigzag pattern, then he'll do the cross pattern, and then he'll do this laser beam. And then basically all you gotta do is just remember that, and then just he repeats that until you kill him. And he comes back around the front. Here's the cross pattern. Now he's doing a full path pattern. Then he's going to do a full path backwards. And here's the well, not the zigzag, but the this is the zigzag. There's another zigzag. And then here's the laser. Again, he follows a pattern when you're attacking him, so all you have to do is just kind of like memorize the pattern if you're having trouble. Other than that, he's really easy. Well guys, this has been The Escape and how to complete the mission. If you like what you saw, give me a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.